With a full cast of characters and no shortage of talented athletes, Lyman boys basketball is poised to turn heads on the hardwood this season. Catch every point scored, shot blocked, and ball stolen when Lyman hoops are live on MyLocalRadio online or over the airwaves. Presented by Achieve Sports Medicine, Auto Farm Chevrolet, Black Spork Dental, Evanston Regional Hospital, Freeway Tire, Hoover Chiropractic, Plains Tire, T-Bar S Body Shop, the Come On In Casper, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, West Star Printing, and Rocky Mountain Sign. Now we take you courtside with the voice of the Valley, Cullen Holtz.
Good evening, Lyman fans, and welcome to the campus of Casper College. Elan Olliff filling in for Cullen Holtz tonight as he is over at the Ford Wyoming Center calling the state championship matchup between Mountain View and Worland. Thank you for joining me for this boys consolation championship matchup between the Lyman Eagles and the Douglas Bearcats. We are about 3.5 minutes away from the start of this one, so we're going to step aside. And we come back, we'll bring you the action, starting with our Bridger Valley Electric Association starting lineups on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Lyman boys basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Eagles! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids age 0 to 18. These accounts are a great start to managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to Casper College. We are 1 minute and 9 seconds away from starting this as we go ahead and bring you our Bridger Valley Electric Association starting lineups, brought to you by Bridger Valley Electric Association, a Touchstone Energy Corporation. Well, it's the same five that Lyman fans know and love. Number 4, Jet Dickerson. Number 5, Alex Bradshaw. Number 20, Preston Brewer. And number 24, Joe Turner. As well as number 30, the guard, McCoy Smith. Lyman got here by taking care of Rollins, the number 1 team in the East in the elimination game of the consolation bracket. Douglas got here by beating Wheatland in the same round earlier this morning. This will be the final game of the season for both the Bearcats and the Eagles. Douglas, the assigned home team in their white uniforms with the blue numerals and the black outline. Eagles across the chest. Starting lineup for the Douglas Bearcats, number 22, Cam Spence. Number 5, Kyle Igo. Number 20, Caden Holquist. Number 24, Alex Edelman. And number 33, Garrett Porter. So those are your Bridger Valley Electric Association starting lineups, brought to you by Bridger Valley Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. As the Lyman fans go on their feet to get ready for this one, checking in on the very early parts of the state championship game between Mountain View and Worland. It is Worland out 6-4 in the first quarter. As we see those starting lineups for Lyman again, it is Preston Brewer, Alex Bradshaw, McCoy Smith, Preston Brewer, and Joseph Turner. All right, it'll be Lyman on the right side of the court with Douglas on the left. Douglas, the assigned visiting team, so they will be inbounding the ball first. It will be Cameron Spence with the inbound play, brought to you by Tiegler Insurance, insuring Wyoming since 1943, and away we go. Holquist with the ball on the near wing, goes over to the top of the circle to Edelman. Back to Holquist, quick pass, right side, Igo in the corner on the near side. Holding it at the top is Spence yet again, going Holquist, Igo, as that trio is working the ball around the arc. Top of the circle, 3 is good. And you give it to Spence with the opening 3 ball, and they will strike first in this consolation title game. Jet Dickerson, far side 3, rolls around the rim, pulled down by Douglas. Cameron Spence on the near side in the corner, covered by Joseph Turner. Man-to-man defense put on by Lyman. Here we go again. Spence near side 3 off the far iron, but pulled out of the sky by Garrett Porter. Back out to Igo for a top of the arc shot. No good. And now here comes Lyman. McCoy Smith brings it to the front court for the Eagles. And holds it at center court. Goes to Bradshaw. Turner back to Smith. Top the circle. Deep downtown 3 is off the mark and goes across the baseline. Ball goes back to Douglas, as it'll be the Bearcats with Nate Hallquist. Goes left side, Igo driving into the lane is Edelman, and he can't get that one to go as it just rolls into the hands of Lyman. Here comes Bradshaw into the lane, puts the floater up, and one. So the basket is good, and now we'll see Alex Bradshaw shoot a free throw. Bradshaw toes the line and tries to complete the play the old-fashioned way. No good. Rebound by Turner. He can't get it to go. He almost gets his own rebound for the far side of the post, but it's across the baseline. Last touch, judged by the referees, is Douglas. 3-2 on the Benedict's Ace scoreboard. Inbound to Turner, blocked by Porter on the right side of the lane. It's going to be an offensive foul on Turner as he tried to get it back, and that's the first one on Lyman. Turnover to the Bearcats, and Douglas will have the ball. 6:08 remaining in the first quarter. 3-2 on the Benedict's Ace board. Douglas out in front. Right side is Hallquist. Looking for Porter in the lane, taken away by Bradshaw. He goes Dickerson on the far sideline. He goes out to the wing, now coming towards the top of the circle. McCoy Smith in the wing. Back out to Dickerson, top of the circle 3. That one rolls in and out, pulled down by Alex Edelman. Hallquist on the far sideline with Jet Dickerson in tow. Kicks left side to Spence. Hallquist with the white t-shirt under his blue Douglas jersey. Now Spence goes in the elbow, blocked by Preston Brewer. Great play there by the Lyman Eagles defensive specialist. as now we'll see McCoy Smith around the center logo, right side to Dickerson. Alex Bradshaw, beautiful pass. Brewer looking for Turner in the post, but he couldn't get the pass around the defense. It is out of bounds. No one touched it, so it is Douglas basketball. 3-2 on the Benedict State scoreboard with 5:09 remaining in that first quarter. Douglas leads by 1. Spence goes Hallquist at the top of the arc, back to Spence on the far side. We'll find Hallquist again in the elbow on the near, and now Igo drives from the corner, loses control of the basketball. It's bopped over the center line. Alex Bradshaw uses his speed to get all the way to the far corner to get it. Beautiful pass by Turner in the lane to find McCoy Smith, and it's a 4-3 lead for the Eagles. McCoy Smith gets on the score sheet for the first time in this one. I go to Hallquist, right or near corner 3, no good. It's out of bounds. Lyman tried to get it back, but they bopped it across the baseline. Jess Fanis and Roe Meekum will come in for Brewer and Dickerson. They'll join Alex Bradshaw, McCoy Smith, and Joseph Turner. Igo on the far side, going to Jackson Hughes, who's now in the game for Douglas. Spence back to Igo at the top. Hughes, quick pass right side to Bowershaw. Back to Igo, drives into the lane. The floater off the back iron, no good. Pulled down by Douglas. Second chance pulled down by Lyman. McCoy Smith into the front court. Goes left side, back to Bradshaw. He'll go right back to Smith. And now they're moving the basketball around a little while longer. This Lyman offense averaging 56.5 points per game. Roe Meekum jump shot, far elbow, too short, off the front iron, rebound by Spence. Douglas with the basketball, quickly moving, good circle move by Spence. It hangs on the back iron for a while, but rebound by Douglas. Jump shot left side from Hallquist is good. And now it's 5-4. This one going to go back and forth for a while. 3:13 on the first quarter. Bradshaw near side 3 off the back iron, pulled down by the Douglas Bearcats, Jackson Hughes. Hughes with the long pass to Spence in the far corner. Goes back to Hallquist, who's at the top of the arc and reversing course. Right back to Hughes. Hallquist thought about taking a 3, shut down by Jess Fanis. He now drives into the elbow, back to Igo. This Bearcats offense averaging 55.6 points per game. Near corner 3 from Douglas, no good. Pulled down by Jess Fanis. McCoy Smith with the black arm sleeve on that left arm into the front court. Now goes left side. Alex Bradshaw back to Smith. Fanis on the far side. They're moving around the arc until they go to Turner. Now it's Bradshaw driving into the near elbow. Jump shot and draws the foul on the drive. It's going to be foul number 2 on Douglas. It's a push on number 10, Jackson Hughes. 4 Lyman Eagles just came out, and 4 just came in. Stockton Walker, one of them, as well as Braxton Bradshaw. Walker with the basketball goes left side. Carter Smith back to Bradshaw again. He pops it right back to Jet Dickerson. Far corner 3, well short. Rebound by Smith. No one there to battle him, and he just gets the quick points. 6-5 on the Benedict's ace board. Carter Smith picking up his first points. Far side 3 by Douglas, no good. Pulled down by Braxton Bradshaw. He's off and running. And a big groan from the Douglas crowd as they thought there was a foul there. Bradshaw got around his man, but it looked like to me he just simply fell and hit the ground. However, there is a foul, behind the back foul, coming up on the offensive drive on Lyman. It'll be the first one on Jess Fanis. Hughes inbounds to Nate Hallquist, and now he'll bring it to the front court for Douglas. 6-5 on the Benedict's ace board, 1:25 remaining in the first. Right side to Gavin Williams, excuse me, I can't read my own handwriting sometimes. Williams on the right side, goes right back to Hallquist at the top of the arc. Back to Williams on the near end. He drives towards the top of the arc, and now Douglas with a team that averages 55 points per game. Lyman averaging 56, sends a three ball. It hangs for what feels like an eternity, but they're going to get the second chance. Williams goes Hallquist left side into the far corner. That is Selk, Carson Selk. Douglas got to this Consolation Championship by beating Wheatland, and a travel called on Selk as he tries to drive in from the far corner. 6-5 on the Benedict's ace board. Elan Olliff bringing you the action live from the campus of Casper College. McCoy Smith goes to Carter, and now he'll go right back to McCoy. Jet Dickerson on the far side. Long cross-court pass back to Carter. Or excuse me, McCoy. And now Dickerson again. They're holding it with 15 seconds left in the quarter. Carter Smith too deep in the post. His shot goes from the far side up and over the net. But it is pulled down by Douglas, and Douglas has a wild transition. Players spinning all over the place after tough defense by Lyman. And it goes over the sideline on the far end. Ball will stay with Douglas. Lyman defense allowing 54 points per game. That is probably where the difference may come when you look at the stats between these two teams, as Douglas is allowing 48 points per game. Driving into the lane, putting up the shot at the buzzer is Nate Hallquist. It bounced off the back iron, and that's how the first quarter ends. So, one down, 3 to go. 6-5, Lyman on the Benedict's ace board. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Eagles basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
The big difference that sets Freeway Tire apart from other tire stores is the fact that we care. We care about the customer service we provide, we care about selling quality products at fair prices, and we care about your vehicle. So when you're looking for tires or having work done on your vehicle, everything from maintenance to major repairs, make sure you take it to the company that really cares, Freeway Tires, on Bear River Drive in Evanston. Stop in today or schedule an appointment with us online at freewaytires.com.
Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Welcome back to the campus of Casper College. We are just getting started in the second quarter. Alex Bradshaw launches a near quarter three, and just like that, Lyman stretches their lead out. It was 6-5, now it's 9-5. Douglas trailing, as right now Lyman comes out with some significant momentum after the Alex Bradshaw three. Shot missed by Douglas, out of bounds, over the baseline, and last touch was Douglas. Here in the second quarter, 9-5, Lyman leads on the Benedict's ace board. Pass to Turner, long pass, Jet Dickerson, far corner three, yep. Dickerson. And now here come the Eagles looking to create some separation. Bearcats with the ball. Edelman goes Spence at the top of the arc. Hallquist on the right side. Back to Spence. He thought about taking a three, shut down quickly by Bradshaw. Near corner three from Igo, no good. That one is Sadrum going out of bounds by Joseph Turner. Tell you right what, Joseph Turner is probably the strongest looking player on the court. As Preston Brewer goes to the ground, rolls it out to Jet Dickerson at the top of the arc. What a play by Brewer. He was going into the lane, he falls, he can't get a shot off, rolls it outside through many Bearcats' legs and gives Jet Dickerson a chance to make a splashy play. It's a 7-point lead for Lyman, but Douglas with the basketball. It's going to be Nate Hallquist bringing it forward, goes left side to Edelman. Igo in the far corner, back to Edelman, and now Douglas battling the man-to-man defense of Lyman. Edelman finds Spence again at the top of the arc. Lob pass looking for Porter. He goes right back to Hallquist. Near corner three, no good. It's off of a few hands, and they're all Lyman across the baseline. Elan joining you from the Union broadcast booth. Union broadband, everything else is just internet. Visit unionwireless.com or stop by your local Union office. Hallquist with a lob pass to Edelman at the top of the arc, goes right back to Edelman on the far side. Back to the top and quickly over to Hallquist on the near. And now Edelman bounces it out. Spence, near corner three, hits that one. And now it's a 4-point lead. The first points of the game, of the quarter, for Douglas. 4-point lead for the Eagles with 5:40 remaining in the first half on the Benedict's Ace scoreboard. Brewer at the top of the circle. McCoy Smith back to Brewer, Dickerson. Now Brewer again. Alex Bradshaw on the elbow, kicks back out to Smith. This is a Lyman Eagles offense that averaged 56 points per game, but have been overperforming that as of late as McCoy Smith drives into the lane, puts the shot up, gets the contact, and draws the foul. I heard someone talk about McCoy Smith before the game started. It was one of the Douglas parents said they watched him, said he's good. He's a Stephen Curry-like player, great ball distributor, and is not afraid to take the big shot. Off of the back iron, rebound by Igo, and now here comes Douglas. Pass right side to Edelman. Back to Igo again at the top of the arc. Now look for Hallquist. Fun fact, this matchup is the same matchup we had in the Girls State Championship between Lyman and Douglas earlier. And that one, Douglas was successful on the girls' side. They win their third state title in 4 years as we see Edelman drive into the lane and draws the driving foul. It'll be on Alex Bradshaw, his first one and the fourth one on Lyman. Anyway, Douglas beat Lyman earlier today for the girls' state title. The boys possibly looking for a little bit of revenge on behalf of their schoolmates. Igo on the right side goes to Edelman. Quickly back to Igo. Edelman on the right side, drives in the elbow, the paint, puts the shot up, and good. Igo is able to get 2 more. Those are his first points of the game, and it's a 4-point lead. Bradshaw bumped in the lane, no whistle. He drops the ball, picked up by Underwood for Douglas. Spence kicks out to Edelman into the lane, puts the shot up, and gets that one to fall. 2-point lead is now what we're looking at on the Benedict's Ace board, 14-12. Douglas upping the pace. Alex Bradshaw on the left corner. McCoy Smith at the top of the circle, back out to Bradshaw. 3:50 remaining in the half. Jess Fannis loops around from near side to far side. Back over to McCoy Smith, who drives into the elbow, puts on the brakes because he sees the defense and launches the jump shot and swishes it. McCoy Smith with 6 points in the game already. Right now, Douglas down by 4. They have the basketball. Edelman tries to pass it out, and it is caught at the foul line by Igo. Back to Edelman on the near side. Thought about taking a 3. Kevin Lewick watching intently as Igo goes into the lane. Hard block by Lyman. I believe that's going to be on Preston Brewer. We'll see if they call the foul. No, it's going to be on Braxton Bradshaw. That's going to be his second one, as Igo will get 2. First one is up and away and good. So Kyle Igo with 3 points in the game and a chance to go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Ro Meekum just entering the game as Igo goes 2 for 2. 2-point lead for Lyman on the Benedict's ace board. Checking in on the boys' state championship game. It is 27-25 Warland. What a good one they got going over there for the title. Here we have Preston Brewer driving into the lane, misses it, and rebound by Douglas. Lyman commits the foul on the rebound. That'll be the second one on Ro Meekum and the 6th foul on Lyman. This has been a bit of something that plagued them against Buffalo. They put them on the line really, really early in that second half, and that's how Buffalo was able to start a comeback. Top of the circle, 3 is good from Hallquist. And just like that, they are out in the lead, 17-16. Quick transition, and it's too quick. Pass goes into the Douglas bench, and a turnover back to the Bearcats. So it is Carter Smith, Jet Dickerson, Preston Brewer, Ro Meekum, and McCoy Smith in the game for Lyman right now. Hallquist, who had a big 3, now goes Spence on the far sideline. He drives towards the free throw line. Back out to Hallquist, top circle 3, 2 in a row for Hallquist. Now they're up by 4. Lyman playing from behind for, I believe, the first time, since the first quarter, early in the first quarter. Here comes Carter Smith into the far side of the block. Shot is just off a touch, and rebound by Douglas. Carryover called on the Bearcats. That'll be on Cameron Spence. And now Lyman with the basketball back. 4-point lead for Douglas with 1:52 remaining in the first half. It'll be a Tiegler Insurance inbound play for Preston Brewer, who lobs it all the way to Dickerson. He lobs it cross court, far to near to Alex Bradshaw, who's just come back in the game. Bradshaw loops from the near sideline into the far elbow and misses the shot. Rebound by Douglas. 1:34 remaining in the first half. 2016 long pass cross court from right to left for Douglas, and they quickly get it back to the top of the arc. Lyman with 6 team fouls, Douglas with 3. Back over to Edelman on the left side. Back to Spence. Right side 3 again. It happens again, and it's the same man. Nate Hallquist with 9 straight points. This is almost eerily similar to what we saw from the game against Buffalo. Timeout called. We'll take it with them. It's 23-16 on the Benedict's Ace board on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Lyman basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black's Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black's Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black's Fork Dental.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage.
Sorry about that, but they came back a little bit early, and just like that, Jet Dickerson drives into the lane and puts 2 more on the board for Lyman. That cuts the gap 23-18 on the Benedict's ace board. It's been the Nate Hallquist show today as he's hit three balls in a row, and he's taking a well-deserved rest. Lyman fans taking a sigh of relief. They just took their strongest player off the floor in this quarter. Edelman goes left side to Gavin Williams. Back to Edelman with 9 seconds remaining in the half. Long pass. Williams, far corner 3, no good. Rebound by Smith, and he gets rid of it just as the buzzer blows. So we're headed to halftime, 23-18 on the Benedict's ace board. We'll be right back with our halftime show after this extended break on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Eagle Basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Do you want a 5-star experience?
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
This First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Bridger Valley Basketball is brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and he can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Welcome to the halftime show. The score halfway through, Douglas 23, Lyman 18. Douglas leading thanks to 11 points from freshman Nate Hallquist.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I,
including back-to-back-to-back three-point shots. Wow. The freshman sharpshooter definitely flexing his muscle and wants to bring a trophy home to Douglas. Meanwhile, Lyman, they are being paced by Jet Dickerson. He's out there with 5 points. Also with 5 is Alex Bradshaw. Right now, where it looks like things might be turning in favor for Mountain View, or excuse me, for Lyman, my apologies, is they were very, very aggressive coming out of the locker, or coming out of the break after the first quarter. They outscored Douglas 6-5. Douglas outscored them in the second quarter, 18-12, and that's how we got a 23-18 score at the half. Largest lead is only 7 points. That's when Lyman was up 12-5 against Douglas. This is going to go all the way down to the wire. When you look at rebounds right now and points off of turnovers, Douglas has got 5 to Lyman's 2, so it's really close there. Total rebounds, Douglas 17, Lyman 5, really close there. But here's where it might be separating a little bit. Three-point efficiency, Douglas plus 11, Lyman minus 3. So that is probably where things are going, and that is greatly, greatly helped by the three-point shooting of Nate Hallquist, who has a game-high 11 points. And he is, what is his 3 points for? He is 3 for 6, so he's shooting 50% from the line. Let's go ahead and check in on that championship game as we sit right now. It is a 2-point lead for Worland over Mountain View in the state championship game. Here it is a 5-point lead for Douglas over Lyman, 23-18 on the Benedict's Ace board. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have more of a halftime show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Eagle basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
This First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Bridger Valley basketball is brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and he can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I had just purchased new tires at Plains Tire in Evanston. The trained tire technicians at Plains Tire expertly mounted, balanced, and aligned my new tires, so I was feeling good. While I was there, they changed my oil, checked my brakes, fixed my AC, and made sure my shocks were in tip-top shape. And with their lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations, I was ready to roll. So, thanks to Plains Tire, when two roads diverged in a wood, I took the one less traveled. Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids age 0 to 18. These accounts are a great start to managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com. Member NCUA.
This First Bank of Wyoming.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black's Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black's Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black's Fork Dental.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639. And by Black's Fork Dental, providing comprehensive dental services, everything from basic maintenance to dental implants. Call 307-782-3630.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Breaking news, Mountain View has taken the lead over Worland 28-27 in the state championship game in the third quarter coming out of the locker room. We have about 2 minutes remaining until we start the second half of this one, and when we come back, we'll have the Covelo third quarter on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Eagles basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Offers a 24-hour towing service for everything large to small. There's more, so always have franchise credits from Lyman. Whatever you need, it's likely they can help. 307-787-3450. That's Brown Brothers Dentist in Lyman. 307-787-3450.
Folks have many reasons to visit Casper, Wyoming every year, whether it's work, high school sports and activities, a romantic getaway, or business meetings. The best place to stay when you're in Casper is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. A beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, a pool, fitness center, and a fabulous indoor atrium. You can also reserve meeting rooms for your next event, and each stay includes an extended continental breakfast. Reserve your rooms today at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. Call 307-472-6300.
At Trona Valley Federal Credit.
Elan Olliff bringing you the action live from the Union broadcast booth. Union broadband, everything else is just internet. Visit unionwireless.com or stop by your local Union office today. We go into the Covelo third quarter with the score being Douglas 23, Lyman 18 on the Benedict's ace board. Covelo Farm and Ranch carrying Massey Ferguson tractors, balers, and other implements, plus snow blades and snow blowers for your tractor. Douglas with the basketball on the side goes for a jump shot from Igo, and that will fall, and Douglas extends their lead. Igo with 6 points in the game. 7 minutes, 24 seconds in the Covelo third, just getting started. Jet Dickerson goes McCoy Smith standing on the Thunderbird logo. McCoy Smith diving to the ground, kicks it out to Alex Bradshaw, top the circle three off the back iron, and trying to rebound it was Preston Brewer. It's off of his shin and over the baseline. .706 remaining in the Covelo third, and it's 25-18 on the Benedict's ace board. We'll be checking in with that state championship game between Mountain View and Worland in a minute. Back to live action here. Igo on the right side goes to Hallquist, the freshman sharpshooter, who's got 3 from beyond the arc. This one not going to hit from Igo, though, as he launched one. It bounces off the front rim. And now here comes Lyman with the ball. Bradshaw drives into the right elbow, kicks it out to McCoy. Good screen by Brewer. He goes Jet Dickerson, far side three. That one too hard off the back. And rebound by Douglas, foul called. Message from the Wyoming Department of Health. Wyoming folks are tough, but we can't out-tough the COVID-19 virus, but we can outsmart it. Don't hesitate to get tested for COVID-19. Stay home if sick, except to seek medical care. Wyoming strength keeps Wyoming safe. A message from the Wyoming Department of Health. Igo goes Porter quickly over to Hallquist on the near corner. He drives to the free throw line, cut off by the zone defense thrown out by Kevin Lewick of Lyman. 6:03 remaining in the Covelo third, and it's still an 18-25 lead for Douglas. Igo, long pass, bopped up by Lyman, picked up by McCoy Smith. He's off and running on his own, can't lay it off the glass. Contact was made after the shot. Smith gets up holding his left wrist, and now the Lyman fans want to whistle. It's not going to happen. Hallquist drives into the lane, puts the shot up from the far post, and gets it to fall. And it's 27-18, 9-point lead. Lyman comes right back. 2 more for the Eagles. Did not catch who that was. I believe it was Alex Bradshaw. Yes, it was. As the Eagles will now defend a 3-point shot from Spence at the top of the arc. That one touched too short. Rebound by the Eagles as McCoy Smith goes around the screen, set by Turner. Bradshaw, left side three, gets it to fall. And now it's a 4-point lead as Alex Bradshaw heating up here in the Covelo third. It's 7 points, or 5 points for him already. Contact made between Edelman and Smith on the far side. Smith went to the ground, no whistle called. Edelman gets it at the top of the arc, drives into the lane. It's a travel. That's what I thought. And now Ro Meekum and Jess Fannis will come in for the Eagles, giving Dickerson and Brewer a break. 27-23, Douglas with 4:30 left in the Covelo third. Long pass by Lyman, deflected into the scorers table by Douglas's Hallquist. So Lyman will get a Teagler inbound play. Teagler Insurance, insuring Wyoming since 1943. McCoy Smith with the basketball, goes Bradshaw. He drives to the block, bounces it to Turner, who's under the post, but he can't get it to go. Just off the touch, and now Douglas with the ball. Left side to Selk. He goes back to freshman Hallquist. And now Selk open in the post, blocked by Roe Meekum though, who comes up and plays great defense. Here comes the Eagles. Bradshaw to the free throw line, back to Meekum, finds Fannis on the right wing. Hand off to Smith as he's looping from left to right. He drives to the baseline, tries to pass out to Turner, but it's taken away by Hughes. Long pass to Spence in the elbow. Triple teamed, back out to Hallquist, near side three, that one no good. Rebound by Turner. 3:28 remaining in the third quarter, brought to you by Covelo. Not a lot of timeouts called in this game at all. Smith goes to Meekum at the free throw line, bounces it to Turner, he puts the shot up, no, gets two straight offensive rebounds, and this time it is going to be a foul as Roe Meekum tries to fly in and get it, and he gets his third. And the second team foul on Lyman. No team fouls in this half on Douglas. 27-23 on the Benedict's ace board. Elan Olliff filling in for Cullen Holt with 3:08 in the Covelo third. Left side to Gavin Williams, back to Hallquist. Zone defense put on by Lyman as Williams will go right back to Hallquist. So thought about taking a three from the near corner. Instead, he's going to kick it back out to the freshman Hallquist. Spence holding it, passes to Williams, trying to bounce it in the lane, but it's taken away by Lyman. Give credit to Preston Brewer. Jess Fannis on the near side, bounces it out to McCoy Smith. He'll now hold it for a little bit longer, goes back to Fannis, fakes the pass to Carter on the far side, gets it to Carter for three, well short. Rebound by Brewer, second chance off the glass and in. 2-point game as Preston Brewer gets his first points of the contest. 2:12 remaining in the Covelo third. Spence goes Williams back to Hallquist on the right side. Finds Williams again, bounces out to Hallquist, far side three, that one off the front iron. Rebound by Douglas, and the second chance is good by Bowersax. That ends a 5-0 run that we saw that Lyman put up, and now they're going to try to start another one. Hard pass from Brewer in the near corner to McCoy Smith. Back to Brewer, jump shot from the left elbow, no good. Rebound by Douglas. Pushing the pace is freshman Nate Hallquist. Goes right side to Bowersax. Left side three, no good by Douglas, and rebounding and drawing the foul is Bowersax. It's going to be a push on Preston Brewer. That's foul number 4. Excuse me, not on Brewer. It's number 30. It's McCoy Smith, his first one. And the third foul on Lyman. Free throw from Bowersax. Off the front iron, the back iron, and down to the hardwood. McCoy and Carter Smith will both take a well-deserved break as Stockton Walker will come in along with Preston Brewer. Bowersax goes 1 of 2, and it's a 5-point game. 30-25 on the Benedict's Ace scoreboard as Lyman trails with 1:13 remaining in the Covelo. No timeouts called in this quarter at all. Dickerson goes to Stockton Walker, long pass back to Bradshaw, quickly back to Walker for a three, That one rolls around, no good. Rebound by Alex Bradshaw, and he gets that one to go. Excuse me, that's Braxton Bradshaw. 3-point game. Douglas with the basketball, under 50 seconds to go in the Covelo third. Driving towards the right side, back out to, that is Stockton Walker. Top of the circle. Right side three, no good from Douglas. Rebounding was Walker, and I believe he's fouled. Yep, that's the first one of the half on Douglas. And I think they're going to bring it down on Gavin Williams, and yes, they do. Braxton Bradshaw will do the Tiegler Insurance inbound pass to McCoy Smith. Tiegler Insurance, insuring Wyoming since 1943. Preston Brewer goes Smith at the top of the arc. To the left side, looking for Bradshaw. Dickerson, as they're just moving the ball along. Dickerson, right side three off the back iron, pulled out of the sky by Alex Edelman. He takes it to the front court with 7 seconds remaining in the Covelo third. Igo quickly over to Edelman. Elbow two, no good, and that is going to be how the third ends. So 3 down, 1 to go, 3-point game going in to the Big Country Properties fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Lyman basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
The best live coverage of local sports. Lyman wins the Covelo third quarter 9-7 as we go into the Big Country Properties fourth quarter. Brought to you by Big Country Properties. Whether you're buying or selling, Bobby and the team at Big Country Properties in Bridger Valley will make it happen. Call Bobby today at 307-782-3556. 3-point game, and let's go ahead and check in on that state championship matchup. In the fourth quarter, Mountain View leads Worland 37-36 in the state championship game. And meanwhile, in this one, we see Joe Turner drive into the lane. His shot is too hard. Rebound by Douglas as they lead by 3. They drive to the baseline. And now a floater is up and good from Cody Mickey. That extends the lead out to 5 for the Bearcats as Lyman is able to draw the foul. On the far side, it will be a blocking foul on Jackson Hughes, and it will send Joe Turner to the free throw line. Turner has not shot free throws yet in this one. Toes the line, and that one off the back iron, no good. So it was a 1-for-1 as that foul put them in the bonus. So he misses it. Actually, no, excuse me, it was a chance to complete an old school three-point play. I was marking my stat sheet, so I missed the end of that play. Igo will go to Hallquist for the Bearcats. Back to Igo on the left side. 7 minutes remaining in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter. Igo drives to the left side of the key, and he's fouled and one. Makes it 34-29 on the Benedict's ace board. It will be the third one on Joseph Turner. Shot is up from Igo. It bounces high and in. Timeout taken, and we will take it as well. It is a 35-29 lead for Douglas on the Benedict's Ace board. Just getting started in the Big Country Properties fourth on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Lyman basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
In the Big Country Properties fourth quarter, 35-29. Douglas on top of Lyman. Checking in on that state championship game. It is now tied 39-all as Alex Bradshaw drives into the lane, puts the shot up, but taking the charge is Douglas. So the basket goes off the board. And it's a 6-point lead still for the Bearcats. Hallquist brings it to the front court, goes left side to Spence, back to Hallquist on the right. Spence drives into the elbow from the near side, handoff to Hughes. Douglas content with moving the ball around quickly. Again, this Douglas team averaging 55.6 points per game in the 2021 season while giving up 48. Spence drives to the elbow. Good defense by Lyman. Locks him up. Taking the charge is Joseph Turner. Trying to drive to the basket was Cody Mickey, but Turner was there with more time to spare. Plants his feet, and by the time he takes that first step, Turner's on the ground and takes the charge. It's the second foul on Cody Mickey and the fourth team foul on Douglas. Turner goes to McCoy Smith, long pass, Jet Dickerson, bullet pass to Brewer, but it's taken away by Cameron Spence. Douglas rushing across the line, goes to Hallquist on the near wing. Jet Dickerson picks him up on defense, float pass to Hughes, back out to Spence, near side three off the front iron, rebound, jumping a mile into the air is Preston Brewer to pull that one out of the sky here at Casper College. Alex Bradshaw at the center logo gets a screen from Turner, setting up Smith with all the time in the world to launch a deep three from the top of the arc. It's too hard off the back iron, rebound by Douglas. 35-29 with 5:17 left in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter. Igo to the top of the circle, goes Hallquist on the right side. Igo now into the elbow. And he temporarily loses the handle. Now it's lost it completely. Ball's on the ground. We're calling a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Douglas. Five minutes remaining in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter. And Lyman trailing 35-29. On the impact, the Benedict's Ace board. Hallquist goes Spence, left side three, short off the back iron, rebound by Igo, and he puts it back in there. Make it 37-29, Igo with 10 points. Turner drives to the near side of the post, puts it up, and now he cuts the gap down to 6. Joseph Turner with 4 points in the fourth quarter. Igo on the far corner. Now goes to Hallquist, quickly over to Spence. Igo, right side three, splashes it through. 40 points for Douglas. Timeout called on the floor. Igo lighting up the Big Country Properties fourth quarter here in the Consolation Championship game. 9-point lead for Douglas on the Benedict's Ace board. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Eagle Basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Your mobility affects every aspect of your life. When you suffer from an injury that decreases your mobility, or maybe you're just noticing that you're having a harder time balancing and your flexibility isn't what it used to be, call Randy Christofferson at Achieve Sports Medicine. Randy will work with you to improve your overall health by reducing pain and improving mobility. Schedule your appointment today by calling 307-747-4627. Achieve Sports Medicine in Lyman. No excuses, just results.
In the state championship game, Mountain View leads Worland 43-41 in the fourth quarter. Here at the Consolation Championship, it is 40-31 Douglas over Lyman. Dickerson with the ball goes Bradshaw at the top of the arc. Left side three from Dickerson is good. Jet Dickerson, who hit some clutch three balls in the game against Buffalo, picking up right where he left off. 8 points for Dickerson in the game. Spence on the left side. Hallquist in the corner. Drives to the post, blocked by Preston Brewer, but they call a foul. Hallquist will shoot two. It's the second foul on Preston Brewer. And Hallquist, this is his first trip to the line, and wouldn't you know it, the freshman sharpshooter gets the first one to go through. 41-34 on the Benedict's ace board as Hallquist, ring around the rosy, drops through the other one. 42-34 on the Benedict's ace board. Douglas starting to pull away in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter. Dickerson, jump shot from the free throw line off the back iron, rebound Douglas. 3:14 remaining in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter. Hallquist goes left side to Spence. Free throw line, puts the brakes on, double team, kicks it to the outside to Underwood. Now Hallquist on the right wing, quickly to Igo, who's had a great game today for Douglas. Underwood holds it at the center logo, hands off to Spence to the free throw line, back to Hallquist on the far corner, near corner rather, thought about taking a three, shut down by Smith. Hallquist drives to the lane, and he draws the foul. Mountain View's extended their lead 45-41 in the fourth quarter in the state championship game. Don't know how much is left in that fourth quarter, but things must be looking good for our friends in Mountain View. Hallquist shoots the first free throw, and it's good, and it's a 9-point lead for the Douglas Bearcats here in the Consolation Championship game. Quick message from the Wyoming Department of Health. Wyoming, it hasn't been easy to keep our distance. We miss the simple things like handshakes, high fives, and hugs. What we're doing is helping. Stick with it. Maintain physical distance. Don't hesitate to get tested for COVID-19. Show Wyoming strength. Keep Wyoming safe as Hallquist hits the second one. It goes 4 for 4. 10-point lead for the Bearcats as driving into the lane is Braxton Bradshaw. Draws the foul. So he'll shoot two. Breaking news, Mountain View extends their lead yet again, 47-41 in the fourth quarter of the state championship game. Braxton Bradshaw to shoot the free throws, splashes it through, and ends a 3-0 drought and cuts the gap down to single digits. (44-35) in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter, 2:32 to go. Bradshaw bounces the shot, the second free throw off the back iron. Turner can't hold on to the rebound, and it's over the baseline. 44-35 Douglas on the Benedict's ace scoreboard. As now we'll see Douglas with the ball and a timeout called. It is a full timeout. We will take it as well. 2:25, Douglas leading on the Benedict's Ace scoreboard, 44-35. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Eagle Basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
Welcome back to the Big Country Properties fourth quarter championship game check-in. Mountain View leads 47-44 in the fourth quarter. At the Consolation championship game, Douglas leads Lyman 44-35 with 2:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. Brought to you by Big Country Properties. Douglas with the basketball. Driving left side is Cameron Spence. Goes to Hallquist, who has had a great Consolation championship game for the freshman. Igo on the far side, drives to the free throw line, pops the pass over to Jackson Hughes. And now here comes the Bearcats, holding it under 2 minutes to go in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter, and they lead by 9. 44-35 on the Benedict's Ace scoreboard. Driving into lane left, block shot, no good, pulled out of the sky by Igo, and he's fouled. What a championship game they have going on at the Ford Wyoming Center. It's tied 47-47, Mountain View and Warland in the fourth quarter. We'll be keeping an eye on that one. As soon as that one goes final, we'll be sure to let you know. Igo with the first free throw, splashes it through, and Igo give him 8 points in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter, and the lead is back out to 10, 45-35. Douglas. A minute 42 in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter, and the second one splashes through, and it's an 11-point lead. Igo with 9 points in the fourth quarter. They've done a good job shutting down Hallquist in the second half, so Igo's picked it up. McCoy Smith drives into the lane, and he's fouled with a minute 34 remaining. It will be the 6th team foul, and the first one on Hallquist. Lob pass to Turner at the top of the arc. Pass quickly to McCoy Smith. Braxton Bradshaw puts the shot up off the glass on the far side of the post. And he's fouled in the process. It'll be the 3rd foul on Jackson Hughes and the 7th team foul on Lyman. We'll be right back after this as there's a timeout called. 90 seconds to go. Lyman trails by 9 on the Benedict's Ace board on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Eagle Basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Your mobility affects every aspect of your life. When you suffer from an injury that decreases your mobility, or maybe you're just noticing that you're having a harder time balancing and your flexibility isn't what it used to be, call Randy Christofferson at Achieve Sports Medicine. Randy will work with you to improve your overall health by reducing pain and improving mobility. Schedule your appointment today by calling 307-747-4627. Achieve Sports Medicine in Lyman. No excuses, just results.
Welcome back to the campus of Casper College. 90 seconds to go in the Consolation Championship between Douglas and Lyman. Douglas on top, 46-37 on the Benedict's Ace board. Checking in on the state championship game, Warland has taken the lead 49-47 in the fourth quarter over Mountain View. What a game they have going on for the state title of 2021. Braxton Bradshaw will shoot a free throw to complete an old school three-point play and try to cut this gap down a little bit more. He splashes it through, and it is a 8-point lead for the Bearcats. 90 seconds, plenty of time. Long pass from end to the center line for Douglas. With the basketball, Jackson Hughes goes right side to Igo, and he's fouled. McCoy Smith tried to get it back, tried to get the steal, and that will be the 9th team foul on Lyman, the second one on Smith. And Igo, who is 4 for 4 from the line, will shoot 1 for 1. It's up, and it's good. Give you another championship score update after Igo hits this one, and there it is. Wow, an astonishing 6 for 6 from the line for Igo, and it's back to being a 10-point lead. In the championship game, Warland has taken the lead again 50-48 in the fourth quarter. Bradshaw, jump shot from the free throw line, in and out, rebound by Douglas with 70 seconds in the Big Country Properties fourth. Pass right side to Hallquist. And the full court press put on by Lyman. Here comes the Bearcats as they drive into the wing on the far side. Hallquist keeps the ball as they are kicking the ball further and further towards that center logo as Hughes is finally fouled. That's the 10th team foul on Lyman, and that is the 3rd on Braxton Bradshaw. And it will send Hughes to the line for Douglas. He'll shoot 2 as they are now in the double bonus. Lyman in the bonus as the first shot is up off the front iron, no good. 51 seconds remaining in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter. 10-point lead for Douglas. Puts the shot up off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Spence, who goes above the crowd to get it. He loses control of the basketball, picked up by Lyman. Smith into the front court. Long pass intended for Bradshaw. Picked off on the run by Spence. Douglas with the basketball. 36 seconds to go. He's fouled, and it's Hallquist by Preston Brewer. Hallquist, who is 2 for 2 from the line. .36 seconds remaining in the Big Country Properties fourth quarter, and that one goes through. Lead is back up to 11. And it's 49-38. Douglas can sense a consolation title as Coach Kevin Lewitt calls a timeout to talk with his boys in the waning seconds of this one. We'll take it with him. 49-38, Douglas on the Benedict's ace board. Actually, it's a partial timeout, so we're going to keep it right here. Go ahead and check in, see if anything has changed in the state championship game, and it has. Warland now leads 51-48, so now a 3-point game over in the fourth quarter at the state title game at the Ford Wyoming Center. Here it is a 49-38 lead for Douglas as freshman sharpshooter Nate Hallquist will shoot his second of 2 free throws oncoming. Want to invite you to stay tuned for our postgame show. It's the final postgame show of the Lyman basketball season. We'll have our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game, as well as our Jimmy John's Free Pass Recap and our Farm Bureau Insurance with Bridger Mackey Play of the Game. All that on the postgame show. In for Lyman, Roe Meekum, as well as a slew of characters that we have not gotten playtime. Brigham Fannis, Braden Bradshaw, and Jess Fannis. So Hallquist hits the free throws and will end his freshman campaign with an impressive rookie season at the high school level and leading Douglas to a consolation championship. Left side to Jesse Fannis. Back to Stockton Walker, the senior, playing in his final game. Fannis, near side three, splashes it through. And Jesse Fannis with a big shot for Lyman. Another defensive stop by the Eagles. 5 seconds left. Stockton Walker kicks it out for the jump shot is good. And that is how it ends. Final points of the game do go to Braden Bradshaw. And your final score on the Benedict's Ace scoreboard, 50-43. Douglas wins the Consolation Championship. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have a check-in on the state championship game, as well as begin our post-game show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Lyman basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids age 0 to 18. These accounts are a great start to managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to Casper College. Checking in on the state championship game. The score right now, Worland 53, Mountain View 49. Our final score here today, Douglas 50, Lyman 43. Let's go and give out our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum. Precision dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-79-8910 in Evanston for your appointment today. And we are going to give it to Jet Dickerson again in the third quarter. They needed something big to get them back in this fourth, and it was a three ball from Jet Dickerson, which fell through, and that is how that one is able to go down. So Jet Dickerson wins your Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum. Precision dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-79-8910. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Lyman basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black Fork Dental.
This First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Bridger Valley basketball is brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and he can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Breaking news, Worland are your state champions. Final score 55-49 from the Ford Wyoming Center. They win a classic over Mountain View. And here today at the Casper College Gymnasium, the Sweet Erickson Gymnasium, home of the Casper College Thunderbirds, Lyman falls to Douglas in the consolation title game, 50-43. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. And this one comes down to free throws. Douglas out shooting Lyman in free throws, 14-2. Points off of turnovers also goes to Douglas, 9-6, as well as the total rebounds, 34-27 for Douglas. Lyman outscored Douglas 6-5, but ever since then, Douglas has been able to keep stride and even go further. 18-12 Douglas in the second quarter, led by 9 points in that quarter alone by freshman Nate Hallquist. He finishes the day with a game-high 19 points. In the third quarter, Lyman outscores Douglas 9-7, led by 5 from Alex Bradshaw in that corner. And then in the fourth quarter, Douglas outscoring Lyman 20-16, helped out by free throws in a big fourth quarter from Kyle Igo. He gets 11 points in the fourth quarter, all part of his 16-point performance. 4 of those coming from beyond the arc. So then that gives you a final, from the charity stripe. That gives you a final score of Douglas 50, Lyman 43. Again, if you're just joining us, Mountain View, it falls in the state title game 55-49. And the Warriors get the state title that they thought should have been theirs in 2020. We're going to step aside, and we come back. We will have our play of the game brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Bridger Mackey. We'll be right back with that, and we'll wrap things up from the 2020 3A State Tournament on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Eagle Basketball on MyLocalRadio.com.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black's Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black's Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black's Fork Dental.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Welcome back one more time to the Oil City. Casper College is where we are joining you here at the 2020 3A Boys Consolation Championship game. Douglas wins it over Lyman. Final score 50-43. We got one more thing to do before we call it a Lyman basketball season, and that is give out our Farm Bureau Insurance with Bridger Mackey play of the game. Brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Bridger Mackey, providing auto, home, business insurance in Mountain View. See how he can help protect what matters most. Bridger Mackey, Farm Bureau Insurance, 307-786-4227. And we're going to give it to Joseph Turner. He was dominant in the paint all afternoon, especially in the fourth quarter. He was key defensively throughout the entire tournament, and that is no exception here in the Consolation Championship game. Joseph Turner, recipient of your Farm Bureau Insurance with Bridger Mackey play of the game, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Bridger Mackey, providing auto, home, and business insurance in Mountain View. See how he can help protect what matters most. Bridger Mackey, Farm Bureau Insurance, 307-786-4227. That is going to do it for the 2021 season of Lyman basketball. On behalf of the voice of the Valley, Cullen Holt, I thank you for tuning in throughout this great season as Lyman ends the season here in the 3A Boys Consolation Final. Making it this far is an accomplishment, and a big congratulations to all the fans of Lyman. I'm Elan saying thank you so much for all of the kind words and the kind welcome you've given me as I fill in for Cullen Holt during the hecticness of this tournament. Saying thank you so much, take care, and we'll see you next time.
This broadcast has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Special thanks to Executive Producer Val Cook, Office Manager Kayleen Anderson, Sales Manager Julie Burley, Rich's Matthew Peterson, and Evanston's Elan Olliff, and Production Assistant Alyssa McDaniel. And a big thank you to our fine sponsors. Thank you for tuning in to the First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Bridger Valley Sports. For archive games, talk shows, and interviews, visit MyLocalRadio.com. Like and follow My Local Radio Sports on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all things local athletics.